And this afternoon, health experts and governments around the world are rushing to respond to a new variant of the coronavirus. Late last week, the World Health Organization named the variant Omicron and classified it as a variant of concern. South African health officials reported it to the WHO last week. Experts are concerned about the high number of mutations the variant carries. And in the past hour, President Biden addressed the public on the Omicron variant. Several countries, including the U.S., have put travel bans in place as the WHO warns the world not to overreact. ABC's Aki Jachi reports there's still a lot of questions that need answering.
Today, President Biden speaking to the American people amid growing global concern over the new Omicron variant of the coronavirus.
This variant is a cause for concern, not a cause for panic. We have the best vaccine in the world, the best medicines, the best scientists, and we're learning more every single day.
It comes as his administration institutes a new travel ban for most non-U.S. citizens coming from South Africa and 7 other African nations.
I got on the last flight. I just made it. Otherwise, tomorrow I wouldn't have made it.
The World Health Organization saying the overall global risk is very high due to the variant's mutations. The variant, first detected in southern Africa, was labeled as a variant of concern, which means that there is scientific evidence that the variant is a threat, although there are still many unknowns.
It does appear, again, very preliminary evidence that it is more transmissible. We don't know for sure.
As of now, there are no confirmed cases in the U.S., yet Dr. Anthony Fauci says it's only a matter of time.
It's inevitable that sooner or later it's going to spread widely.
The spread of the new variant comes as COVID-19 hospitalizations are climbing for a third straight week. New York already declaring a state of emergency to boost hospital staffing. As for the rest of the world, confirmed cases of the Omicron variant have been reported in at least a dozen countries, including Scotland, Portugal, and Canada. The UK is also tightening rules on testing for international arrivals. On the vaccine front, Pfizer says it's working to create vaccines specifically for the Omicron variant, and that it would be ready in 100 days. Moderna also says it's also working on a booster. And this morning, Johnson & Johnson says it will evaluate its own vaccine against the Omicron variant.
And when more information is needed to assess Omicron's total risk, Dr. Anthony Fauci suggests getting boosted now and not waiting for the next iteration of the vaccine. Meanwhile, a new study in the U.S. shows that booster shots provide substantially more protection. Northwestern researchers tracked the antibodies of people who got the Pfizer or Moderna shots followed by a booster. The median level of antibodies was 23 times higher 1 week after the booster shot than it had been just before the tune-up dose. It was 53 times higher compared to unvaccinated people who had recovered from COVID-19. And here are the local vaccination rates from the Mid-America Regional Council. Wyandotte County is now 50% fully vaccinated. 2/3 of people in Johnson County, Kansas are as well. And on the Missouri side, the parts of Platte and Jackson counties outside of Kansas City, Missouri are 51% fully vaccinated. Meanwhile, starting today, high school students in the Blue Valley School District do not have to wear a mask. District chose to make masks optional, citing low case numbers. District says its students and staff will go back to wearing them if more than 3% of a school's population is in quarantine or test positive for the virus. And we continue to follow developments in the pandemic, both here at home, across the country, and around the world. For the very latest updates or to find a vaccine near you, just visit our website, KMBC.com.